thinking. So I figured, why not talk and think at the same time? Just this time record. But I'm just thinking about how life is, you know, the things that life throw at you, or the things that you jump into throughout life. You know what I'm saying? Trying to think about what this life stuff is about, and, you know, trying to achieve some purpose out here. But one thing I realized about life is, you know, you gotta be able to throw yourself in the fire and understand the end result. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be able to see the end result before you even start anything. You know what I'm saying? It's the journey, bro. As long as you force checkpoints upon your journey, bro, you know what I'm saying? I feel that's really how you formulate success for yourself. You know, you put certain challenges in front of you and you put it onto yourself to really rise to the challenge. And then whenever you do, you let yourself know that you can actually do this stuff. And you know what I'm saying? It's almost liberating, you know, because through each achievement, or no matter what it is that you throw at yourself, whenever you succeed, you know, it's almost like you almost feel like anything is possible. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm not saying I'm no superhero. You know, I'm out here. I'm trying to figure it out. You know, you trying to figure it out. I'm 25, about to be 26 November. You know what I'm saying? From Pittsburgh, PA. I got some siblings. Them is my people. 1 of 7. And, you know, I just know it's a lot of purpose out here to achieve, search for, find your own purpose, you know. And it's all about the journey, like I keep saying. It's all about the journey and finding your own purpose. Of course, it's going to be highs and lows. You gotta, like, one thing I understand, you know, I enjoy all the highs, the lows, you know, we're all supposed to enjoy it, because that's the journey. You know, if it was if everything was easy, then like what's the you know, what's there to highlight? You know, if it doesn't rain, how can we enjoy a sunny day? You feel me? It's like it's supposed to rain. You know what I'm saying? The rain is just as essential as the sun sometimes. You know what I'm saying? The rain can sometimes help plant certain things that you need within your life. You know what I'm saying? That's a metaphor right there. I ain't talking about precipitation. But yeah, I just figured to just get that out there, because it's like, right now I'm 25, graduated college not long ago with a master's, and I'm currently on, you know, it's year 2 for me. I'm going back over there to, you know, coach some college football once again. You know, year 2, and this is, you know, this is a personal rise to the challenge kind of thing. You know, it's a more serious approach this year. I'm honing in more on, you know, my ability to delegate, you know, be responsible, growing up as a man, you know, being intentional with what I do in my life, you know, being an example, being a leader. You know, these are challenges that I like to put upon myself, and I know it is that I can do it just due to the fact of certain other challenges that I've already put myself through, either currently or, like, you know, even in the past. You know, like, it's a growing confidence. So whenever you can notice the growth in confidence, you know, it's almost like, hey, I might as well continue to do what it is I'm supposed to, or do what it is that I feel I'm supposed to. You know, just finding purpose. And you know, that's just something that I come to realize. Well, you know, I really realize that, and you know, you have to realize before you even do. So I guess I believe that drives my doing. You know. So right now, not even just that. You know, like things like, you know, like, how do I put it? Well, let me go back to the point of, you know, challenges or overcoming things. Just basically going through things, knowing that you can basically go through anything. I had like going through familial issues. Probably ain't gonna get too specific on that. Never know, but just like other little things. I'm from Pittsburgh. I went to school over here in Kansas. Like I knew I was gonna deal with transportation to and from things like that going into my junior year, and of course there was a lot of transportation issues, especially things like Greyhound. Like late terminal. You know what I'm saying? Like luggage issues. Just financially. But like once you get through all of that, you graduate and everything, you just realize like, hey, I managed that. These are blueprints to apply to life. You attack these wins, or at least me, I attack these wins subliminally, and it over time to let me know that like, hey, guy, like you are a contender out here. You know what I'm saying? You can do these things. You ain't no slouch out here. You know what I'm saying? You're going to just basically continue to build. So we ain't satisfied in anything. But it's just these little seeds that are planted over time that just let me know that, hey, I can. Anything is possible. Even currently, right now, I'm from Pittsburgh. Driving from Pittsburgh to Kansas. You know what I'm saying? Type that in to the maps. That's like a 15-hour drive. I just bought my first car. It's my first car ever. I'm 25. First car, hey, I bought my own money. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's another achievement right there. But that's besides the point. But been driving for like maybe like 3 months. You know what I'm saying? And I'm on a 15-hour road trip over here to Kansas. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, some folks, they might look at a 15-hour road trip as like, oh no, I wouldn't dare drive that much. But like at the end of the day, whenever you put so many challenges in front of yourself, or like not even things you put in front of yourself, you just naturally are used to overcoming challenges. You don't look at things or like challenges as like, like something that can trump you. You almost begin to feel invincible because all you ever known is really just, the other side. You know what I'm saying? Once you make it to the other side so many times, it's like, hey, I'm gonna make it to the other side. Like right now, like I'm probably 4 hours into this road trip. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get to where I'm going around 12. But guess what? Hey, 12 gonna come. Or wherever, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, whatever. It's gonna come. It's gonna end. And guess what? I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never viewed any. It's the journey. It's the journey. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta just enjoy the journey. You know what I'm saying? It's the in-between tabs that really matter. You know what I'm saying? Like I keep saying, just setting checkpoints through your destination. And just being very intentional with your checkpoints, step by step. It's only 365 days in a year, 12 months in a year, at least 28 days in each month. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say 31, it would be correct the mundo, but you know what I'm saying. But hey, man, just enjoy the journey, man. Life full of challenges. You supposed to enjoy the highs and lows. Just put challenges in front of yourself, man. Find your purpose. There's plenty of purpose out here. Don't give up on yourself, man. It's too much stuff to do out here, man. Yeah. I just had to, you know what I'm saying, get that out there. Had to get that out there for me. Plus, like, kind of, you know what I'm saying, digging these jumps. Sometimes I ain't used to retwist and all that for me. But so we working. But yeah, I had to get that out there. You know what I'm saying?